What would happen if the YMCA came to Allouez? Local 5's Katie Amrine went to the neighborhood for a closer look.
Allouez residents may soon be saying goodbye to their Broadview YMCA that's been around since 1965 and welcoming a new facility that will be built on the Broadview soccer complex. The YMCA and the village are proposing a new 17-acre facility that would not only be an upgrade from their current location, but a chance for the village to have a community center once again.
I'm terribly excited about it. It will bring the type of facility and the type of services to the village of Allouez that people who live here or are looking for a place to live will want in this community.
We have a great Y in a great community, and an opportunity presented itself for us to partner with the village in a site that would allow us to put a facility that's going to serve not only today's but the future needs of the kids and the families in Allouez. We have a great Y there, but it's old. It's probably a little bit outdated, and this is really going to allow us to continue to grow.
Even though it may seem like a great idea, some people have their concerns. While Village Board Trustee Chris Sampson likes the plan, he wants to make sure non-Y members can still use the soccer fields.
You know, my primary concern representing citizens of the village is that those soccer fields are owned by everyone. I want to make sure that the citizens get something in value return, even if you're not a Y member.
Shelly Johnson lives in front of the fields, and she says she is not keen on the proposal.
When we bought the house, we were excited to have, that backyard with the soccer fields and that no one would build back there. It came as a shock when we heard it a couple months ago on the news that they were planning on putting that up. I am going to go to the meeting tonight. But I guess the most disappointing thing is that according to the layout that they have right now, our backyard would view the parking lot.
If the plan is ultimately approved, the new facility could be up and running between 2025 and 2026. In Allouez, Katie Amrine, Local 5 News.